MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baseman, number 10.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Gloved by Castro. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, number 9 on the season. He's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Going after it is Gordon. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third, center
Stepping in, number 35. His batting average on the year down at the .240 mark entering play. Here comes Gordon. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting fourth, second baseman. Asdrubal Cabrera.
Fouled back. Runner at second here with one man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in score.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Batting six.
So digging in now, Hendrys Morales hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Arenado, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
In there, strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. Ready now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Throwback. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Nick.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Here's Castro for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Tulowitzki. He gathers the throw. How about that? Here's Lucas Duda now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Duda.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. 1 down. Striding in once again, number 9. Switch hitter batting left here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Gordon, but he won't get there. It falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 there. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings. Into the box, Salvador Perez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back to the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting eighth. Left fielder.
Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. One out and a runner on third. Here's a pop-up now. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A man on third with two down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike three called. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cabrera.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chasing after it is Burns. Two gone. So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moustakas.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This is pulled into right. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Calling for it, Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Soler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready for another shot now. Number 9. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Number 35 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strike.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of the change. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to first. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Asdrubal Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A tough sinker on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a ground ball. Runners off for second. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoak. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 1-1, here it comes. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard on the ground to first. The second for one. On to first, the double play. Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Number 46 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 46.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moncada will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Center fielder number 14.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Russell Martin.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Well, you see there on the ground. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in and looking for more. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 13.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Stepping in,
8.
Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jorge Soler.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Smith. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got a lot of it out to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third. The relay. And Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 46. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Billy Burns stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next for the Royals.
He's set and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and
Leading
lead
off for
things off
Toronto,
here in inning number 9.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. 1 out. Russell Martin now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another try at 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Aaron Luke, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. In is Jorge Soler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sun Hwan-oh takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Lucas Duda. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
Number 17, Salvador.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 46. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get fouled. 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.